Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Shut Door Shutter, coming back to you with episode 15 of Cottage Witch, and today we are inside of an ancient city. I just got down here and started kind of lighting up this wool walkway. Of course, walking on wool is silent, which is fantastic, but of course placing these torches is actually not silent, so we do need to be a little bit careful here. What we're actually looking for, I've already found it, but I haven't went to it yet because I'm kind of looking around. Um, hmm, should I risk it? I don't want to risk it anymore. I'm not sure if I'm ready to face another warden, but I don't even know if we're ready to go to the deeper dark dimension. But we're gonna sure as can be try here. Which, if you don't know, this thing right here that we're building up to is actually a portal frame, and we need to activate it. So let's get up here. So they say to make sure we get rid of all these skulk veins so we can actually activate it. Let's just double check. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of these. And then to activate this, we need the Heart of the Deep. Oh, did I activate a warden? Sounds are going off everywhere. Okay. So we take a Heart of the Deep, we right click, and we make a portal. And I'm not 100% sure if I'm ready for this, but we'll go for it. I already don't like this. Nope, nope, hold on, hold on. Okay, hold up. I need a second. I really didn't mean to jump through the portal. Back through the portal, but that happened. I'm not prepared. I panicked a little bit there, but I probably need some golden apples real quick. So let's actually warp back and see if we can get a little bit more stuff. Um, let's see. Let's toss some of this other stuff away real fast as well. Okay, golden apples. We can't craft these, right? Um, we'll just grab a few to keep in the system. Okay. Oh. I have fallen through somehow. Let's get back up here. Okay. Oh, I think we're ready to try this again. Let's eat up a golden apple. Let's eat up some normal food. Okay. Let's go through. And we gotta be careful. Oh, we got like phantoms and stuff. Oh, what in the world? He just ran at me. I didn't know they could do that. That wasn't a shriek. Man just ran at me. What are you talking about, game? Okay. Well, I guess I wasn't prepared enough for taking on that. But let's grab a strength potion. Man, I don't... Let's see. We also did get quest rewards. Hold on. Where are these at? Deep Dark. See what we get. Ooh, we got Echo Shards, which is good. Nether Star. Ooh, block of Netherite? Oh, I don't know what I want. Hold on that one. Sharpness, looting, punch, efficiency. Let's go sharpness. I'll take a second on that other reward. In order to brave the other side, you will want to be very geared up in general, but the piece of armor you'll need most is the Warden Helmet. Aside from its defense and armor toughness, it grants immunity to darkness, allowing you to see. Okay, that's what I actually thought, is that it would prevent that. The other side, visit deeper, darker, other side deep lands. Just grab this stuff. Okay. Man, what do I want here, though? I don't think... Dragon's Tooth? I don't think this is really that useful. Unless we're looking for, like, End's Delight stuff. Oh, we got Golden Apple Crate, which is fantastic. Okay. Let's see here. There is the Nether Star. What can we use a Nether Star for? Kind of getting sidetracked here, but that's okay. Large Enderman Gate Portal. Okay, so we can use them for the large gates. We can use Transmutation Table. We also need a Dragon Egg for that. The Epic Backpack, which probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Keeps your precious cards safe. That might not be a terrible thing, but we do need a Dragon Egg for that. Actually, that might not be bad. Okay. Dragon Egg. Which I actually don't think the Dragon Egg ever appears in JEI for some reason. You know what? Block a Netherite. That'll be fine. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Do I have any experience bottles or anything like that? No. Alright, let me get some experience. Let me get back there. Let me get my stuff. And, yeah. Alrighty. So, we're going to try this on camera here. My items actually should be in the overworld here. Because I did just pick them up. And also, yes, the warden can come through the portal. I have like 3 of them come through the portal. And I keep dying. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I've sent a few through the portal. And they have come to kill me several times. Hold on. Where's deaths? Is that a thing? Damage dealt. General. Let's see. There's got to be a death counter in here somewhere, right? Interactions, mob kills, jumps, items enchanted, player kills, player... Oh, number of deaths. 16 times I've died. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit more. Let's see here. So I need to find a paper trade. There we go. And then I'm going to probably grab my items. I really need to get a phantom. I think I need to kind of just wait and not sleep for like 3 days. That was totally the wrong destination. But hey, it proved valuable for that. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a few more items because, man, I am not geared up for this. Even netherite stuff, that's the problem. I have netherite armor, and I'm still not geared up enough for this at all. And I'm pretty sure... Let me look at something real quick, because I don't want to be wrong about this. Okay, so the Spice of Life Sweet Potato Edition... This mod actually is not like the one that just continuously keeps adding hearts the more foods you eat. This version, the Sweet Potato Edition, actually gives you hearts or attributes the um, depending on the diversity of your diet. So that is fantastic. So we need to kind of figure out a little bit more food situation because I want to have a variety of foods. I basically want to have at least like a stack of a bunch of different foods, so that way we can not have so little hearts. I guess I think three is probably where we're going to be stuck at for a little while. Three extra hearts at least. Let's see. So what are we thinking? Well. What do we? I kind of want to get this automated, which means that we're going to take this plant out. But I want to automate this. I want to automate a carrot farm, and I think I might want to automate a few other farms. Okay, this would be basically like bread, but we can do a lot with bread, right? I mean, just wheat in general, really. With this, of course, we can make non-decorative foods. Let's see. So if we automated onions, tomatoes, and cabbage, that would give us a pretty basic start for certain things. Um, is there a way to really automate animals? Hmm. And I kind of want to get to the point of having um, a decent variety, right? So what I think I want to do is kind of do some vanilla-esque stuff here. So we're gonna pull away from killing the warden um, for right now, and I think we're gonna look into just food. All right. So how do we want to go about this? I mean, we could do a chicken farm. Um, let's see. So what I'm gonna think is we could do a chicken farm or an automatic cooking chicken farm, and I think the area we would need is about here. So if we were to do this, we could actually knock out this mountain, and we should be able to kind of do this a few times. And the reason I would say we'd want to do it like this in between these two chunk boundaries, of course, is because then you don't have to worry about the overlapping of entities, right? The 25 entity cramming limit. One, two, three, and then two. One, two, three, and then two. So right about here. Okay. So let me remember how to make one of these auto chicken cooking things, and I'm just gonna look up a video real quick. I'll link that down in the description, but I will come back and we'll walk through it together. But I think I want to do four of them, so that way that'll automate chicken, and then I also want to probably grab a tablet of overgrowth. I would think wouldn't be a terrible idea. That way the baby chickens grow up faster. All right, so let's attempt this here. So, I think I've got everything I need. And what we're going to start out with is the kind of killing area. And I actually probably want to take this out a few blocks. One, two, three. Let's place that right here. So this, one, two, three, probably about here then. Okay. So we're going to double wall this. Grab some glass. Place a slab here. And then the dropper that we have here. Or is it a... No, it's a dispenser, not a dropper. Oh. Is it going to be a pain for some reason, even though I'm not looking that direction? Can I not rotate this with the create wrench either? Oh, they got to make things complicated, don't they? Okay. Place a dropper. Nope. Alrighty. So let's get this started here. So first things first, dispenser, slab, block, 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 block. Not that block. Glass. And then we can get hoppers. Just do this. We can go out a couple here. And then we're going to take stone, glass around this, stone here, glass, stone. There we go. And we can actually take some of these slabs and place them around the edge here. Looks like I didn't make enough, which is fine. Okay, we can take out these 2 blocks here. That's where our chickens, our normal chickens, are going to actually be. And I'm actually going to put carpet here for right now. There's another block that I actually want to place in here, and I want to see if it'll do anything. But we'll check on that later. Okay, then let's get the redstone stuff down. So we need a comparator, a repeater, and then the block here, repeater, redstone. I don't think it's actually supposed to be doing that because there's an item in there. It's because I dropped in the hopper. That's why. Okay, and then here we actually need to place lava, and that is going to be the kill zone. So basically, how this is working, as you saw, it does create a clock once there's an item inside of this, and with that, it'll launch an egg at this glass, or at this slab, basically, and once it breaks, the baby chicken will spawn in there, and then once it grows up, it'll catch fire and then cook. So we actually quickly need to make the collection area as well. Probably not a bad idea. Okay, so let's just come down here. And I'm actually just going to grab a chest from, of course, Sophisticated Storage. We can get a stack upgrade in here. And I probably want to have this right here. Probably should have done the collection area first, but that's okay. So under the slab, we can place that. We can open this, which is fantastic. And then let's just dirt all around here. There we go. So, of course, now we have to get some chickens in here, which is probably going to be the easier part. Let's see, do I have any eggs? I do have some eggs. Okay. Lasso. So the other option is we could, of course, get a golden lasso. And I'm pretty sure there's an enchantment we can put on this. Yeah, holding. Increase the time a lasso is able to hold a mob. I did not know that was actually a thing. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if we can go enchant this. And get holding 3. Actually, I don't even have enough levels for this. Whoops. That's okay. We'll just deal with it. Let me go find a few chickens, breed them up, and I'll be right back. Parrots have a sleeping animation. This is so freaking cute. Look at him. I didn't know this. This kid Critters and Companions mod just keeps surprising me more and more. That is so like he's even breathing. That is so freaking awesome. Oh, it's a fantastic mod. I'm gonna have to do a mod spotlight on creatures and critters. That is such just like detail. Oh, goodness. Definitely gonna have to look at that one in the future. I was actually just still looking for chickens. I just came across that and I was honestly kind of blown away. So, yeah. See, look at them. It's so unique and just so fascinating. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you for a second. So I'm actually looking at something real fast here, and I'm gonna try and improve upon this. I believe the one I looked at is kind of like a newer one that I don't believe is the greatest. I'm gonna not lie about that. And the reason I think it's not the greatest because it could be using some mechanics that are pretty nifty, and we're gonna look at that here real quick. Let me grab an axe. Let me also grab this. Anchor on 1. We're gonna mute all of the chickens. Okay. So, one of the things you can do, if you did not know, is with entity cramming, you can prevent that by using some warped vines, or twisting vines, these things right here. So, what we're going to try is we're actually going to place this down. Can I place this right here? No. So, I think the biggest issue, of course, is going to be getting this to be able to have a whole bunch of chickens in it once we place these down, because I believe we need to place a solid block. No, how do we place these things? Netherrack? You can tell I don't use these things that much. Hold on. The double jump thing's cool when it works. Okay, so we can only place them on the bottom of Netherrack, can't we? Actually, I think I can make this work. Give me a second. We theorize here. Encased fan could, in theory, work. We do have item collectors. Okay. So let's modify this. So what we're gonna do is kind of forget that there's lava there and accidentally set ourselves on fire because you know, I meant to do that. That's okay. We'll fix this. I don't care about the redstone components going bye-bye. We'll get it going. So we're going to. Can I use anything other? Come on. Okay. Let's try this one more time here without standing on top of it. It's because I'm like trying to shift click that and it is not working. Okay. Can I put twisting vines on top of this? I can. So what we can do, instead of this whole long design, is we can put the twisting vine there. And I think we could actually just put another one here. And instead of needing hoppers, we'll use an advanced item, or the item pickup thing. And this should be good. But we're going to kind of, I'm actually going to kind of keep a comparison here. Let's get some glass. Okay. And this actually could be connected glass if we really wanted to, by the way, because, you know, we have that ability. There's no, like, suffocation potential or anything like that, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so trapdoor. And that should be good. Now what we need to do is we need to get a item pickup. Item collector here. A basic one's fine. And I think we can actually take a hopper, which we have 5 of. Place that here, place this here, and then let's narrow this down. Can I move this in a 3x3? Would that work? It looks like that would be enough room. Okay. And then that should be good. I mean, all we're picking up is eggs, right? And I don't have a normal chicken egg. But that's all right. So this is going to work, right? This should be able to pick it up, drop it into the inventory, drop it into the dispenser. And let's quickly fix up the problem that I created. Ooh, the other issue might be the redstone. So we may need to have a better solution than that. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to try this. Which actually, this does compact it a little bit. You know, not needing that massive overhead. Also, you could do this with just like this with hoppers here. That's actually one of the original designs, is having a one piece here. But if we can use this basic item collector, this will be fantastic. I'm kind of curious. Could you put this on soul sand? Let's actually grab a piece of soul sand here. I'm just kind of trying to theorize some different things here. So warped vines. We'll just look up vine. So twisting vine. Okay. Actually, with that, if you were to raise this up one, you wouldn't even need, right? Let's actually show you guys this. So, and this is a vanilla mechanic, right? The soul sand is not technically a block, right? Because it is a little bit shorter. I don't know if I can show you guys this because it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, soul sand is not fully. You can see that like pixel difference kind of thing of height. You can kind of see it right there. See that little lip of the other block. And so what that means is if we put twisted vines here and we were able to drop an item onto the soul sand, of course it's going to magnet to me real quick. Let me turn this off. Okay. So if we were to drop items here, you can see that these are actually getting picked up by the hopper because it's not a full block. Unlike if we were to do this here, this would just sit here. Okay. So actually, we really don't need the item collector. We could do soul sand and just raise this up one to then have, or I mean, move it back one even. Doesn't really matter. To actually create a system that would be equivalent to that. So that's actually pretty cool. Keep that in mind. All right. Let's see here. So we are still getting some chickens. I just wanted to come on here and kind of think about this design over this design, and now we can vanillify it if we wanted to, and that is a fantastic thing. Actually, I think you could. Huh. You could make this like a different shape. I kind of want to like iterate these. Hold on. Let's try another design. So F3G. I need to clear out this hill a little bit. So let me do that and I'll be right back. All right, so let's give this a go here. So we're going to kind of build the same kind of system at first. Grab a chest. Actually, I just heard this one go off. Did it work fully? I did. So we actually got the cooked chicken, which is fantastic. Okay. Actually, I meant to put it in a different direction. Hold on. So let's swap this around. Because, of course, this is the front, right? So we need this to be here. That. And then let's grab the dispenser. Let's grab the slab. And then let's grab this. Glass. Break this so we have collection access. And then this is going to be the part that's going to vary. Is if we wanted to do this system here and kind of have it be a little bit more compact. I'm not even 100% sure if this would be considered a little bit more compact, but we're going to try it out nevertheless. So the hopper goes here, soul sand here, and then the, I guess you could put glass as the collection area, or like the chicken area. And then we actually can put a block here, because of course we do need lava here. So we do need to have a full block, whatever we want to put there. And let's actually just put something here so we can do this. Okay. And then once we drop an item here, of course, it immediately gets picked up and we can then pick those back up. So yeah, this is going to look a little funny, but I think this actually might work. And then we grab the twisted vines. And then, of course, if we wanted to, we could slabify this. And then put a trapdoor here, so you have access. And then we could put the cobble, or the stone here. Right? And, of course, you could try and make this fancy, but for right now, not worried about it. So we could do this. We could do this. We could do this. We do need to have a block here. And then the redstone. Okay. So this is basically the exact same thing as that. And also this. But this one is purely vanilla. And this one is too. So I don't have actually a bucket of lava, but the bucket of lava, of course, will sit in here. But yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. And of course, remember the reason you have the twisted vines. I don't know if I said this. The twisted vines prevent entity cramming, just like ladders used to. I don't know if ladders still do. Um, but whenever you have a mob in here, it just prevents that entity cramming of 25 to exist. And that way you could put tons and tons of chickens like you could here. Because in theory, in this spot, you could only fit 75 chickens, right? In this kind of area. But then again, you have to remember that this doesn't even matter, actually, because it's not in a different chunk. So in this chunk, you can only have these 25 entities. So having this 3 slot place actually is kind of a waste of hoppers, if you kind of think about it. So with this design or this design, or whatever you guys come up with, because there's different areas you could put this hopper. You could put it here. You could put it here, and just make it taller. You could actually have theoretically 25, 75, 100, however many your computer can handle. And I actually do believe this offers a little bit of performance help as well. So when you hit that 25 limit, you're not crushing your performance as much as a normal 25 entity cramming would happen. But yeah, that's kind of our vanilla lesson for the day. Goodness gracious. And I think we're going to wrap this one up here. I kind of went off on a little bit of a chicken exploration. Maybe we'll make a fourth iteration where we'll put this system, just do it on the on the height. I'll do that off camera. But yeah, I need to get chickens in here, of course. And that is going to be the biggest issue, is finding chickens and getting them in there. I probably will take 2 from here, put them in here, 2 from here, put them in here. Let's actually quickly try that real fast. So take one of you guys, and what we should be able to do is just place them there. Okay. Another one. Oh, if the double jump will work. It's a little finicky here. Okay. And then that way we have 2 chickens in there. And then let's grab 2 more for this system. And of course I'll need to go grab lava. Not going to be a difficult task. We'll put them on the soul sand. Okay. And we'll repopulate that one, of course. Don't worry. There we go. And that would be a system. And we should be able to see if we can actually give these guys seeds, make sure everything works in that capacity. Which it actually looks like it may be a bit difficult. So, I mean, I guess the good thing is you can actually technically walk. So let's see. Can we get rid of this top vine? Because that should allow for us to kind of, I can get out of this, but this might be a little difficult for vanilla. I mean, to really counteract that, I don't think I have 100% of an idea on that, at least. I mean, really, you could just put a slab here, and let's try this. Let's kind of demonstrate what I'm thinking. So you could put a block here, a slab here, and then that way you can actually have access to these chickens, and then we could put this trap door down a block. Let's see, where'd that trap door just go? Right there. We could put this here, and then of course you have the ability to kind of breed these guys. I think if they're in a cluster like the other one, let's go try this here. Let's see if we can get this figured out. So break this, slab, trapdoor, take out this top vine, accidentally kill a chicken somehow by punching that vine. No idea how I just did that. Let's just go grab another chicken from over here real fast. Okay, and then of course put him on the stone. And seeds. Yeah, that may be a little bit more difficult. Okay. So I see the problem with this now. But I think if we... Let's see, do we have a feeder or something? Well, I mean, this is a generally good start, right? I'm trying to think of a way to prevent this. Hum. Because there's definitely gotta be a way. I mean, could we just do a ladder? I don't think anything can climb a ladder, right? So let's take one of these guys out. So let's unstick them. Actually, it's not even unsticking them. Whoops. Killed another chicken. Okay, let's put this guy over here. Let's get these guys bred up a little bit real fast. So, I mean, this may be the best option, but I'm really hoping we can figure out something. Because if we can figure this out, then it would just be so much easier. And also a little bit less performance issues, right? So, let's grab another chicken or two. Okay. And then this way... Actually, I did just breed these chickens, didn't I? But it seems like they're going to stack too close. Hum. Hum, hum, hum. Okay. I mean, this was worth a shot. Even if this doesn't fully work, this kind of does, just, work as a little bit of an example. Um, I think what we'll do is I'll revert it to this, but I'm actually going to revert it down to just this one piece. Uh, well, actually, maybe we'll keep it that way. It is easier to breed them when they're on that 3. I think the biggest issue is the fact that we need to breed the chickens in the first place. So I think what we should try is potentially having like a chicken breeder somewhere and then just work on getting all the chickens in here, but I'm not sure. Anyway, with that, this is just kind of experimenting and also teaching you guys a little bit about vanilla facts. If you do have issues with entity cramming, of course, these warped vines are a fantastic thing, or twisted vines are a fantastic thing. And they also do work on every other mob as well. It's not just chickens, but I was trying to incorporate this with chickens because it'd be fantastic. The more meat we could produce, the better. But of course, this seems to be a flawed idea, which is okay. That's kind of what we're doing. We're testing, we're experimenting, and we're also messing with some vanilla mechanics, which is fantastic. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!